Greetings, Ian from RTO here. First, can I just apologise for yesterday's late uploading of Mike Oldfield. Took for an age. I had a few issues with my upload speeds, and considering I'm on the new fibre, it wasn't good enough. So I had a good old moan at Sky, but hopefully things will be better today. So this being the last Tuesday of the month, and it actually is the last day of the month, it is Ladies' Day on RTO, where we dedicate the whole two shows to female artists. Now today we're going from, there's two difference. We've got one up and coming artist and one artist that was taken from us far too soon. So the first person we're going to look at is someone who's a YouTuber, and that is a young lady from Germany called Sina Doering, or she's known on her YouTube channel as Sina-Drums. Now we must have all watched these. She's the young lady that does drum covers, where she drums over big hits, and she does covers of other songs with lots of musicians. A lot of them are young musicians from all around the world, which is fantastic. You know, when I first saw her on YouTube when she was 14, and she was doing, I saw her do a drum cover of Drum, and Dream Theater's Pull Me Under, and that was incredible. And she's been doing that, and then in 2016 she decided to release her first studio album, and all the three albums that she's done come under the Chi Might project. They are all good, and they all feature different singers, different musicians. So I thought I would just show a bit of appreciation to Sina, because I think she's terrific. I hope she gets to see this, because I do like what she does. So she's released 3 Chi Might albums. Basically, looking at some of the videos, I think her dad's a musician, so I think her dad does some of the guitar work. Obviously Sina plays the drums, and then she gets people coming in to do vocals and extra guitars. So we've got 3 to look at today, so here we go. So coming in number 3, and this is from 2016, and this is the first studio album, Chi Might. First track on here is called Overture, and this features a guy called Frank Gerlach. Now this is nothing like the rock stuff. This is quite a jazzy track. The drumming is pretty good in it. There's some nice guitar work. You know, she's not just a rock drummer, she can play jazz as well, really well. It's a great little track. Then we have a track called Kyle Jenner. Now this is featuring Aveline, a lovely scum. This is a great vocal from this young lady, Avalon, whatever you would like to call it. It's still very jazzy sound, really good track. Then we get my favourite track on here, which is called Shipwrecked. This features the Lovac brothers. It's a great rock track. Some great guitar riffs on this, and the drumming from Sina on this is terrific. You know, we've had these jazzy tracks, and then she's just gone out into an all-out rock track. It's really, really good. Next track on the album is called Speed Up. Oh, the drumming on this is great. Now, two of the drum covers, she's done a drum cover of Wipeout, which is brilliant, and she's done Dance with the Devil, the Cozy Pal. It's her and her dad, and she plays drums well on. This is up there with them. It's a solid track and features Denny Anthony. Then we got Fate featuring Cara Glazer, a nice gentle piano track with little bits of drumming on this. Really good track. Then we get Merry Go Round, which is Daria Stefan joining in. A great vocal from Daria. Very jazz fusion here. Nice horns on it. Really, really good. 2111 is the next track. This features Mark Moody. This is not all about crash bang wallop drumming. There's some very intricate and gentle drumming on this. Really great track. Then we get Dr. Frankenstein. This features John Ainsworth. A really interesting rock track. Mixture of jazz, rock and prog all thrown in. Really, really good. Then we got a track called Doing the Wrong Thing the Right Way. This features Lauren Eisberg, who she works with quite a lot. My second favourite track on here. This has actually got a very Amy Winehouse feel to it. That jazzy guitar, the lovely percussion from Sina. Very, very good. Then we've got Honey Drip. This features someone called Alan Roberts. It's great rock track, very 70s. Some lovely Hammond organ on this. Some great riffs, solid drumming as ever. Then we got Four, which features Robert Sanks. A gentle track, nice piano, lovely drums on here, very solid song. Then we've got once again Sean Trash. This is the person that's featured on this. The guitar riffs are brilliant on this. One of the highlights of the album. Can Catch Me If You Can. This features Arthur Horin and Patricia Roos. Like this track a lot. I like the range on this. It's jazzy and rock. Very, very good. Haitius, which features a young lady called Bryony. Again, she works with her quite a lot. Again, the drumming from Sina on this is superb. Just proves her versatility as a musician. Then Innocent featuring Ian Watts. Another good track, very proggy. This great vocal here, solid. I really like this. I like all the albums. There are no bad tracks at all. This is a fantastic album. It's got so many different styles of music on here. We've got rock, jazz, blues, you name it, it's on here. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. So coming in at number 2, we have the third in the series, and it was released in 2020. It's G-Mite 3. First track on here is called Epiphany, and this features Odd Men Out. This is a very interesting track. Some really nice drumming. It's quirky. I like this track. It's really upbeat. Then we get a track called Tender featuring Hans Seeley. I love this. Lovely vocal here. Nice arrangements, but I think Sina is actually doing the backing vocals on this as well. Then we got the Ballad of an Englishman's Son. This features Juna and Joey and Jaden Riley. Now Jaden Riley, she has done lots of stuff with her. She's a very young, well, first time we saw her do something, I think was The Sounds of Silence, when she did that from Simon & Garfunkel, and she couldn't have been more than 11, 12, but she's got a fantastic voice, and this is a great song, really country sort of thing with banjo. I mean, Sina can play banjo and ukulele, and the vocals on here from Jaden are very, very good. You know, she's got a good future as well. Then we get Smile, which features Lotus Cole. Really good composition here, great vocal, that jazzy feel again. She really loves her jazz music. I mean, it's intricate to play. Really good stuff. You Won't Bring Me Down. Now this is all Sina's work. She plays everything on it. Bit of a Mike Oldfield here. Her drumming's fantastic. One of her big heroes is Keith Moon, and it sort of shines on this. Great stuff. It's very 60s. Then we get Welcome to the Club, which features a singer called Jasmine Starr and keyboards. Very nice vocal, solid track. Stop, which features Nina Lacha. What I like about all these albums, it just shows off very talented young musicians, which it's great. They're doing proper music. There's no this hip hop nonsense. They're all doing proper music. It's fantastic, and it's a pleasure to watch these people perform these songs. Great track is that one. And then we got the Bank of Evil, my favourite track on here. It's a good vocal here. This has got Tamsin Edge and Ben Botfield. They sort of interplay off each other, do Tasmin and Ben, and the drumming from Sina is top stuff as well. Then we get a track called Alive. This is singing by Carmen Elise, another person she works with quite regular. Really nice track. This is a great vocal, nice gentle track. Begging for Fame, and this is performed with Marilyn, another person she works with. There's some great jazz guitar on this. I wonder if it's her father, who's a good guitarist. Then Beauty in Goodbyes with Avery Raquel, an amazing track. This is the sort of thing, it's a very piano, sort of gentle drumming, sort of thing you'd actually feel in a bar, jazz bar. Then we get this track called Run, and this is with Jaden Riley again. This is amazing. It's very progressive metal rock. It goes in between the rock and the metal. The vocal from Jaden on here is fantastic. The orchestral arrangement is very Alan Parsons. Love this track. One of my favourites on the album. Then we get All I Am. This features Cameron Lane. Very gentle, soulful playing. There's some ukulele in this. Very nice song. And then there's this thing called Downstream. It is brilliant. It's a long track. There's a bit when she does it, she says, you know, people say that people expansion, but I break all the rules. It's brilliant. It's very orchestral, proggy. It's got the influence of Alan Parsons and bits of ELP flow in there. Really good track. Love that one as well. A fantastic album. The musicianship on this is pretty good. These young up and coming musicians, I would say they're all aged between 16 and 20, you know, mid 20s. That is just terrific. And so I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8.8. So I have all these three albums. They're all very good. This was very tough. But the one I really love, and the one that really sticks out for me, is the second one that was released in 2019. G-Mite 2. First track on this one is called Even Star. This is awesome. Lovely whispery voice. I believe it's Sina herself. It's dramatic. The drumming's awesome. Awesome. It's just orchestral arrangement. Great track to open the album. Then we get Rock and Roll Has Died, and in brackets not quite. Now this is Victoria Kay. She's worked with her before and she's just started working with her again. I love these two working together. And the guitar's good. The voice effects are fantastic. A little bit of sax in here. Fantastic. Good Day for the Blues featuring Emma Marie. Great guitar work. This is a bluesy jazz number. Catchy tune. Really like this. Then we have a track called Ages of Man featuring Matt Williams. A bit of Celtic sound in here. Some nice Celtic drums on here. Sina just playing a mixture of drums on some of her stuff. It's really good. It's a really good vocal as well. Then we get a track called Too Bad. This is my favourite track. Another track with Jaden. I think these young ladies are fantastic together. You know, she's got a great voice. Just a total brilliant track. Great vocal, great playing. Too Much of a Good Thing. This just features Juna and Joey. It's got a bit of a country vibe to this. Lots of banjo on it. Really good. I love this track. Then we get Summer Salsa. This is Seeley. Love this. It's got that Latina feel to it. It's very Gloria Estefan sort of Carlos Santana guitar playing, all that mixture. It's fantastic. Then we get a track called Put It On featuring Charlotte Zone. This is funky. A brilliant bass line on this. Great vocal. The riffs are good, and Sina's drumming is great. It's just real funky drumming. Again, she can play absolutely anything and get it right. Then we have a track called Tiny Voice. This features Jonna Sertia. The bass line is So Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers. The drumming behind it is brilliant as well. It just shows that she can drum to different styles. Then we get a song for Scott. This is Diana Petsu on here. Another Carlos Santana sort of track. I really liked it. Very Latina. The solo and the guitar work is brilliant on this. Then we get Thirsty Tree featuring Miriam Webb. Heavy, strong track. Great drumming from Sina. Really good prog track that is. Come Out featuring Malakine. Another really good track. Sina's drumming is just phenomenal on this. That bass drum really hits. Then we get Program the Heart, a young lady called Anna Sharin. Bit of a middle, it's a middle of the road song, but it's a nice arrangement, nice singing, really good. Then we get Dead Men. Delayed echo on the guitar at the beginning is superb. Love the vocals on this. Then we get Redemption Day. This is Johnny Kovacs. Great track. Really proggy. It's got some lovely drumming in it. It's that very intricate half beat drumming from that you get with prog. She doesn't miss a beat. It's absolutely a wonderful track. All three of these albums are of a high quality in my opinion. Great musicians, great singers. I hope we haven't seen the last of original material from Sina. I don't think we have. I think the best is still to come from her. This is just absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 9 out of 10. So there we go. A little bit of praise for an up and coming artist and all the people that are involved in with Sina. You know, they are fantastic. I have put, if you're not watched any of Sina's thing, I have put the link to her page in the comments, where you'll be able to look at all the stuff. Terrific stuff. It's always nice to show a little bit of praise and support to up and coming musicians, because these are the people that will take music forward when us dinosaurs are no longer able to talk and play. Okay, the second part of Ladies' Day is someone I've already mentioned this morning already, and it's an artist that was taken from us far too soon. And we're going to look. Well, I'm going to pick my favourite songs from the multi-talented and great singer Amy Winehouse. So join me for that one. Bye for now.